Hello, my friends. I wanted to take a minute while I'm sitting here waiting for my son to get out of volleyball practice to talk about why at nosorry.org we talk about the word sorry so much. If you go to our website, you will see that our mission is to help raise the self-confidence levels of our young women and daughters around us. And we discuss different approaches, tips for parents, why this becomes a problem, things that happen developmentally, all about confidence levels in our young women. But the main content we put out is regarding the word sorry. And here is why we focus on it. Firstly, it's ubiquitous. We hear it all the time. It is an easy entry into conversation about the self-confidence level of our daughters because we've all experienced it. And we have no problem, by the way, with using the word sorry if you genuinely need to apologize, or even as a colloquialism with a group of like-minded friends where you know where you stand with them. It's just the way you all talk to each other normally, correct? So the sorry that we are focusing on is the sorry that shows a certain level of subservience to the people around you. And here's why we focus on that, is because humans are inherently a pack animal. And like any social creature, pack animal, we understand that there is a social hierarchy. And in any social group, you could probably tell who is at the top of that social hierarchy. You could probably tell who is at the bottom of that social hierarchy. You could tell it by verbal cues. You could tell it by nonverbal cues. In a business context, you could probably tell in a meeting who is the leader of that meeting, CEO of the company, whatever, by the way that person interacts with the people in the room and the other people in the room interact with that leader. And because we are social creatures and this matters to us, it therefore matters if we are the person who is deliberately making ourselves lower through our verbal cues on that social hierarchy. And you know who tends to do this? Young women tend to do this. We tend to enter a space, a social space, with apologies for minor things that are normal human things, making weird noises, being understandably late, not being able to deliver on something because we had to do something else first, disagreeing with somebody, having a different opinion, needing to deliver bad news. And far too often, we present these things with the introduction of an apology. So sorry, but is how this happens. And that is a social hierarchy cue that we are trying to eliminate from our society. And the best part about sorry is that we can use it as a self-check. If we are a hyper sorrier, it's something that comes out so often that we could hear it and say, oh, why did I say that? What am I saying about myself? Why do I feel that way in this situation? How could I approach it different? It happens so often. We come across it so much around us that it's easy to see why people are putting themselves lower in a subservient way to those around us. Where is it coming from? Why are we doing it? How can we change it? Are all questions that we seek to answer at nosorry.org. So come and join us. Thanks.